The September 20th, 2011, exclusively on Xbox is our release date, so we're primed and ready for that.
Yeah, it's, we've been, since the game got delayed from April, there had been so many questions about when's it shipping, and there's a lot of like fanboy rage. We were like, you're making me wait till December 24th, and we're back, because we had a gut about that September would probably be a nice time frame to ship it, seeing as September often is great for big AAA products. And finally decided on the 20th as the date, so we're really, really happy to have that out there, and happy to make the fanboys thrilled about it.
Well, and it's giving us a chance to do what we're doing now, which is what we're going to talk about. I mean, that extra time allows us to polish. This is going to be the most polished Gears of War game we've ever made, and it's going to be the best Gears of the series. But what's really going to allow us to do that at the multiplayer front is what we're here to talk about today, which is we're going to actually have a beta.
Yep, once the word came back, we realized April really wasn't going to make a lot of sense, and we were targeting somewhere around September. We're like, wait a minute, so we're not going to be just getting it out there and like bleeding out of the eyeballs. We're actually going to be able to step back and go, hey, we can tweak that, or we can maybe add this, or polish the hell out of this. And what we've wound up with is a campaign that is really thick and enjoyable and meaty and fun, and a multiplayer that I think is going to be one of the best we've ever done, if not the best. And I think you're going to really get a really nice taste of that tonight. And we're going to give you some pointers and a PowerPoint about some of the weapons, talk about some of the control changes, talk about all that.
Right, so the big thing you're seeing, you know, this is a representation. This is not actually the data center we're using right now.
I was telling Guy that he should have used like the WikiLeaks bunker. No, those will be our dedicated servers right next to all those cables.
So that's one of our big things we announced before we got all the news out about our multiplayer, but we are going with dedicated servers. In fact, tonight when you're playing, you'll be playing on dedicated servers, you know, internet willing. And but basically, that's one of the big things we're bringing to Gears of War 3. We've heard a lot of the things about host advantage and all those sorts of things, and dealing with, you know, peer-to-peer networking is always a challenge. And so we still have that, even host migration while you're doing that. But one of our big things is dedicated servers, free of charge to the player, and it's just going to be the best experience possible.
Not a lot of online shooters have this in this day and age, and I've read a lot of the forums and what players want, and the number one thing that they ask for is dedicated servers, and to really take this leap of faith so that day one with the beta, day one when the game ships, these servers will be ready and ready to just flood online and have a good experience. It just means a lot to us in the franchise.